My name is Dorothy Murphy. I am the Food and Beverage Manager at St Andrew's Links Trust. The Links Trust is a registered charity and it looks after 7 golf courses within St Andrews, including the world famous Old Course, which everybody knows. We do everything to do with the courses, from greenkeeping to catering to shops, and look after everything within the complex of the 7 courses. The reason I was very keen to go with Tevalis was they are food and beverage people. They completely understand it, they knew exactly what I was talking about, and from very early on I got an extremely comfortable feeling about the people of Tevalis, because at the end of the day the company is only the people within it. The boys and girls that I work with felt extremely comfortable with them too, but more than that, they knew what we wanted, they knew what we needed, and they knew how we would benefit from taking them on board.
I'm James Corrigan, Operations Director for Tevalis. Our system offers back office tools for managing a business, managing its productivity, profitability, to manage security within a business, to see what's happening in all of the different elements to make sure that they're moving their business in the right direction. Our stock module is there to help people manage their controls, to make sure that they're maximising margins, to make sure that they're achieving their goal and improving their business, its profitability and its success.
We like the Tevalis system because it has an EPOS system which is fairly generic across the board, but it's linked in with your stock system. So every time you sell an item to a customer, it gets deducted from stock. We had a very cumbersome old-fashioned stock system which was extremely time-consuming, and although there's a lot of work in setting up the Tevalis system, the rewards that you reap on the back of it, so long as you manage it correctly, far outweigh the hard work you have to put in at the beginning. In the last 9 or 10 years, our business has grown from literally about £750,000 turnover to 2.2 million. And to be using Excel spreadsheets and taking stock on a monthly basis is extremely time consuming. And really at the end of the day, we had no real answers if anything went wrong, if we were over budget, under budget, hit margin, didn't hit margin. This way it's far more accurate, and what we hope to achieve is to be able to show people where we might be doing things wrong, where we can be saving money, and we do genuinely think that within the next year or 2 we will be able to reap some of the benefit by achieving a better bottom line. Prior to the hardware coming in, we obviously worked with Tevalis to set up the programme that we want. So they listen to what you want, they listen to what your requirements are, and you set the programme up with them so it's exactly to your requirements and your specifications. That was really handy for us because we were working with a programme that really we were trying to work around it rather than the other way around. Training is key for us. If you don't know how to do something properly, you won't get the most out of it. And Tevalis again have been really excellent. We've had 2 team members on board this week. We've had 1 team member who's been working with my day-to-day servers on the EPOS side of it, and we've had another person who's been training the management and supervisors on the back of house side of it. So it's not just about giving the customer a seamless service, it's about making sure that we know how to work the system to our best benefit.
I'm Chris Joliffe, I'm the Project Manager at Tevalis. This is a culmination of months of work with the Project Manager, who on the initial visit to St Andrews with Dorothy is able to determine exactly what requirements the staff have, whether it be the accounts team, the stock controller or the actual users themselves. And then from that we can determine an accurate training plan in order to deliver them the training that they need so they're able to fulfil those functions so that they can maximise the efficiency of the system. The training is delivered in a variety of ways with Tevalis, and it all depends on the level of the user, whether they're administrators and staff. For the staff, the training is focused around the usability of the system. So inputting of the products and using the key functions that they need to deliver the excellent service that they would expect at St Andrews.
Moving from one system to the next should have no change to the customer. The customer should not be aware at all of anything that's changed. And Tevalis have been excellent. They've helped us with that with the training, but they will also be here on site when we do the swap over, so that if anything does go wrong or we panic or we get nervous, they're there to hold our hand and make sure that our customers get the same service that they got the previous day.
St Andrews Links Trust is a world-renowned institution. It's the home of golf. The prestige that goes with that means that they receive visitors from all over the world with an expectation of excellence in service. It's a pilgrimage to come and play for some of these golfers, a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and the food and beverage experience makes up part of that. For us, it was important to make sure that the deployment and the smooth release of Tevalis into their business meant their focus wasn't taken away from providing that level of service to their guests, and we actually helped to improve that and not hinder it.
Since we've been working with Tevalis, we've had the training department, we've had people from IT who've been here with the hardware integration, so we've met all the different aspects of the team, and each one has been extremely knowledgeable and extremely helpful, and there is very much a recognised structure within Tevalis for that.
I feel incredibly lucky to have the position I have within Tevalis, to be able to work with somebody like the St Andrews Links Trust, to meet the people that are at the heart of a world-renowned institution, and to feel part of their team as we move through the process together. I feel that the project and the installation of Tevalis into the St Andrews Links Trust has gone incredibly well. I hope both sides are happy with what's been delivered, and I see us revisiting this in the future to make sure we continue to support the St Andrews Links Trust, to make sure that they are getting the best from our system and we're able to support them in the future.
The Tevalis people that we have worked with have been fantastic. I have got nothing but good things to say about them. I know it's early days, I know we're about to build a relationship with them. The Links Trust prefers to work with people long term. We want to build a relationship with the companies that we work with, and we're not going to be looking in a year or two to change again. The people at Tevalis are dynamic. They are hard working, they are fun to work with, nothing is too much trouble, but more than that, they're professional and they know about the subject that they're talking about, and that gave me huge confidence in the company.